guys, Ash here. So we're going to be doing a little change to the channel. As you can see, Cece's not with me anymore, so we're going to change the channel to Ash now, because it's just going to be about me, baby.
What? I'm here.
Gene Simmons?
You know, Gene Simmons replaced me. I am the female version of Gene Simmons.
Cece Simmons, everyone.
I made it. So we are still Ash and Cece. Or Ash and Cece Simmons. As you can see, I'm dressed up as Gene Simmons because for our last Halloween video, well, this is our last Halloween video to us, you need to stay tuned when we stay the night in a haunted salon. But I had to dress up and I had to be Gene Simmons.
Yes, yes. It looks so cool. Even in real life, when I saw her this morning, I was like, whoa. I thought she was going to go for Jack Skellington or something. This was like the last thing I expected, so it was really fun.
I love it. I had so much fun doing it, and thank goodness it didn't take too long. So Gene Simmons, thanks for posting your makeup video on YouTube. It helped a lot.
So anyway, today we are going to be doing a Halloween movie tier list and seeing our opinions on some of the most classic and awesome, creepy, crawly Halloween movies.
Yeah, so let's get into it.
So this is our tier list that we have. We have a bunch of the movies here. We got this one online, so there's a couple that we put in the haven't seen category. We're gonna go with the simple S rank for superior, and then go A, B, C, D, and then we'll see what's good and what's not good.
Yeah, I'm excited because I might be a little biased.
Yeah.
So we'll see how this goes.
Okay. The original Ghostbusters.
I don't know. It's so hard, like, where to put it, but
I didn't care for it that much.
I know. I think I've maybe seen it, like, maybe once or twice. Other than that,
Yeah.
I haven't. So I would maybe go, like, a C.
Yeah.
I would say C, because we both seem iffy.
Yeah, we're like, it's okay. C is like okay.
Yeah.
That's what it means. It's okay. Hocus Pocus, I like it. I think it's overhyped.
Same. I think the same thing too. I like it, but it's way too overhyped.
I would put it in an A or a B.
Yeah, let's do A.
Yeah, it is. It's a really good movie. Again, people just get so obsessed over things.
They do.
I will say though, their obsession about Nightmare Before Christmas is 100% okay.
Superior.
That
for me.
is, honest to God, the easiest S tier. I think that Nightmare Before Christmas should be our, like, how we know it's an S tier is if it's in the same level as Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
Because that means it's like, I could watch Nightmare Before Christmas every single year. I actually I pay attention to it. The songs are a banger. The animations are beautiful. Like, even after over 20 years.
Oh yeah, like, it holds up. It's definitely one of my favorite Tim Burton films. And just so you guys know, I absolutely love Tim Burton. Just so you can kind of see where I'm going throughout the video.
Okay, next one is our Ghostbusters remake. I actually preferred it over the original. I know a lot of people didn't like the movie, but I actually liked it.
I would give it a B. I think it was good. It's one that I would definitely watch more than the original. I like Ghostbusters. I'm not like a huge Ghostbusters person.
And like I don't like the way they do the ghosts. I think that's why.
They're super cheesy.
Yeah, and they're green, and like there was one with mucus at one point, and I don't like mucus. I'm good. I know. I think people are gonna give us so much shit for this.
They're going to give us a lot of shit, but it's okay.
These are our opinions. You can make your own opinions down below.
Yes.
Okay, next is Coraline. I like Coraline.
Oh.
Because whenever I was in 6th grade, we read it in a class, and I thought it was so cool and creepy. And then I watched the movie, and I was like, oh, this is so cool and creepy.
So, that movie for me personally is superior because it is one of my favorites. I cycled through certain films that I would watch at night and fall asleep to, and Coraline was one of them. I love Coraline.
I haven't seen it in a long time. I have really good memories on it, so I do agree it should be like up here. I just don't I can't give it an S rank. So if we put it on S rank, that's like on you. Because I do not have a good enough opinion on it.
Since this is based off of both of us, put it on A, but just know in my heart it's superior.
There, I put it ahead of Hocus Pocus.
Good.
Okay, Corpse Bride. I do really like Corpse Bride. It's been a minute since I've seen Corpse Bride. But I do remember, like this one, I think this one and Nightmare Before Christmas are the two Tim Burton films that I've seen the most.
I love Corpse Bride. I love the animation. I love the story, the music. It's just so cute and creepy and cool, and I love it.
I would be willing to put this one as an S tier as well, just because like it's been a minute, but I still I hold this one highly in high regard.
I love it.
I freaking love Halloween Town. I love Halloween Town. I used to watch it every year, like at least 2 or 3 times.
So for me, I would say as a kid I liked it. I'd at least watch it like once a year as a kid, but like I haven't watched it in a long time, and I remember liking it, but it wasn't like one of my favorites. It just like kind of was like, it's Halloween, I need to watch Halloween Town. So personally, I don't know if I can put it as superior.
Yeah, I'm okay with dropping it from superior, but in my heart, Halloween Town is superior. Just so everyone knows. So are you good with A or
yeah,
you want?
I'm good with A.
Halloween Town 2 is not as good as the first one.
No.
Yeah, the first one, honest to God, I think is the best.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just got weird a little bit after that. I think the high one, Halloween Town High, was pretty good. But then the one after that, the one where they had the different actress, that's when they just completely fell off. I'm sorry, you can't just like replace Marnie.
It went downhill from there.
Yeah. I would put this one at a B or a C.
I would say a C.
Yeah,
because I think I might have only watched that once. I don't even remember it, honestly.
Frankenweenie. We talked about this one in the car because I watched it last week. And I was like, I liked a couple parts. I hated the ending. This was my first time watching it, and I won't spoil the ending, but it's a happy ending, and I didn't want a happy ending because it's not realistic. And so I was like, I don't know. I liked a couple of the parts in it. The dog disgusted me because again, I kept thinking that it was like a corpse, and I'm like, why is the corpse dog is licking the human? Ugh. And like, again, it's because I watched it as an adult and not a kid, but
yeah. I saw this when it first came out. I like Frankenweenie. Is it my favorite from Tim Burton? No. I would say it's probably one of my least favorites from him, but I still like it. So,
I would say I would give it a B because again, like anything Tim Burton does, the animations are still going to be absolutely beautiful. I actually really like that they did it in black and white. I thought that was a really cool thing. I have not seen Paranorman, but she has.
I really like Paranorman. I think it's really cute. I just like him being able to see the ghosts. It's a good film. I really like it. So it's going to be hard basing it since you haven't seen it.
Yeah. Here, I don't know.
I would say give it a B since you haven't seen it.
I'll put it above Frankenweenie.
Okay, yeah. Because I like it more than Frankenweenie for sure.
Okay, Haunted Mansion. Again, this one's a classic. I haven't seen it in a while. A lot of these, like, we knew we were going to do this a week ahead, so we watched a couple of the movies we hadn't seen or had, like, forgotten and wanted to, like, remember. But, yeah, there's a lot of movies.
Yeah, I feel like this is going to be hard. I'm going to be really nice about everything.
Yeah, I think a Haunted Mansion wasn't... I think it was okay. Eddie Murphy's a good actor.
Yeah, he's a good actor. I mean...
It kind of gets lost, though.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's hard because for me personally, it's a classic, but it does get lost, and I haven't seen it in a long time. I tried to convince Ethan, my fiance, to watch it last night, and he's like, it's just not up to par with the movies nowadays. Like, I don't want to watch that. I'm like, are you kidding me? So, like...
I would, probably one of these.
I would say C.
I feel bad putting it on a D.
I do too. I'm like, what am I going to put on a D? Because I'm like, oh, I know. Never mind.
I C because it also includes the ride at Disneyland, and the ride at Disneyland is really fun.
I love it so
The Haunted Mansion ride is honestly the best thing to come out of the movie.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I have not seen the Goosebumps movie.
So Goosebumps was good. I liked it. I was mad because I wanted to rewatch this, but it wasn't on any of the streaming services I had. I believe I only watched it once. So, I mean, since you haven't watched it, I know people might be mad at this, but we can put it at D. Because I just don't remember it that much. Don't get me wrong, I love Jack Black. He's funny, but I think my opinion might have been a little different if I would have rewatched it.
Yeah. And I think that it tells a lot, too, that, like, you've only seen it once. A lot of these, even if I haven't seen it in a while, like, Haunted Mansion I've seen at least a couple times.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Ghostbusters I've seen parts of. Like, I haven't seen the Goosebumps movie, but, like, I didn't even watch it because I didn't think it looked that good.
Yeah.
Addams Family to me is an easy yes for me. Because I love the Addams Family. It's one of those things, like, I love, like, I'm an inner goth kid. And so, like, all the, like, the Morticia Addams and just the aesthetic of it is, like, the best.
It is. I absolutely love it, so I don't mind putting it at superior.
S, baby.
Yes.
The second one, Addams Family Values, I've seen it a couple times. I haven't seen it as much as the first.
Yeah.
But I do like the second one. Not as much as the first, but I think a lot.
Because honestly, now thinking about it, I don't know if I've really seen that one. I might have watched it once, but I don't remember it.
The best part of Addams Family Values is when Wednesday goes to summer camp and she's just like a little brat at like this ritzy summer camp, and it's hilarious.
So I don't know where we would want to put it.
I would not Nest rank. I would put it like one of these because it holds up. It's a good movie.
I would say probably B, just because I don't remember it that much.
The newer one, Addams Family, I have not seen. I thought it kind of like it's not the same aesthetic, and the reason why I like the Addams Family is because of that, like, I don't know, like, I just don't think I would enjoy it animated the same way. But you've seen it, so you can tell me.
I like animated films a lot. I thought it was really cute. It was still dark. It was still gothy. Like, it wasn't too super bright, but I thought it was really cute. I think they did a really good job with it. Like, not like top favorite, but I think it was a good movie. I would definitely watch again.
Mm-hmm. So you're thinking like B with the other one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say B.
Casper, the Friendly Ghost. I have not seen this movie since I was a kid. I was not a big fan of it, to be honest. Like, this is one of the ones where I would actually, if it were just me, I'd put it in D tier.
Well, we're thinking the same way.
Good.
I've seen it like maybe 2 or 3 times when I was a little kid, but like never watched again. Like, I can't even tell you what happened in the movie. Like,
I think was Hilary Duff in that one?
I don't
know.
Remember. Like, I don't even remember. Maybe.
It's like, it's too friendly. I don't care about friendly ghosts.
I want a scary ghost.
Yeah. Monster House. I haven't seen it since I was a kid, but I remember when I was a kid, it actually kind of scared me a little bit, which I think is good.
I love Monster House so much. This was another movie that I would always fall asleep to, and I actually rewatched this week.
Oh, did you like it? Is it still hold up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Definitely.
I would be willing to put it in A, because I do remember fondly. Since I haven't seen it.
No, yeah, let's do A.
Yeah. The first Hotel Transylvania.
I like Hotel Transylvania. I think it's cute. I mean, like, yeah, it's Halloween-y. It's just so hard because up against these other great films, I like it, but I would almost put it at, like, a B or a C.
Yeah, I think the first one is the best. I liked the first one.
Mm-hmm.
So I put the first one on the B.
Sounds good to me.
But then the second one is a D to me.
Oh, really?
I didn't like it as much. I thought it was kind of like, I thought the first one had like the heart that I wanted, and I really liked the story and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I felt like the second one just felt like same shit, different day.
I thought the second one was really cute. I don't think it was better than the first one.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean,
I'll put it at a C for you. I'll put it at a C.
Sounds good.
It's definitely not a B with the other one.
I just don't think it's as bad as like Casper.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what's hard.
It's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. It's a classic. It's not my favorite Charlie Brown though.
Mm-hmm. I would say, so I watched it as a kid. I don't remember it too much, so I rewatched it, and it was good. It was cute, but I would want to show like my one day kids it, but I just don't know if it's something I could watch every year.
Yeah. Thanksgiving one though, that one's OP. I would say C or D for this.
Same. I would say let's do C.
Let's do
at
C.
least a classic,
Yeah,
you know?
like I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I won't really watch these though, so yeah. You watched that Toy Story terror thing this week. You took one for the team.
Okay, it was cute. I liked the story. It was cute, but it is a D. It wasn't Halloweeny to me, like at all. It didn't seem Halloweeny or that. I get it's a kids movie, and it's not even a movie. It's 20 minutes. Like, it's a D. Like, it's cute. Watch it, but like, will I watch it again? No.
No. Yeah, an easy D. Okay, Practical Magic. She has not told me I've been telling her all week to watch it because this is one of my favorite movies. Like, I loved Practical Magic. I thought that the storyline is just so wonderful. I love that it's very like, you know, like female powered, like these girl witches that's like generational too.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I really like how it's like, it feels like it's the story of their whole lives and not just like 2 seconds.
I really like it, and it actually came out the year we were born.
Oh, really?
So it's definitely held up. It's hard for me to put it up there with Superior, but I really liked it. I did. I would say at least an A.
I'm happy with the A. I'm
Okay.
happy with the A.
Okay.
Because I'm just glad you liked it. Because I was like, the whole week I was like, please have her like Practical Magic. This is so important to me.
Even my fiance liked it. He sat there and watched it with me.
Beetlejuice. I watched it for the first time yesterday. If that's like a way of my opinion. Most parts hold up. I liked the couple. I liked how they were ghosts, but they like didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah.
And then they're like didn't read the manual. I really liked certain parts of it. I just like it sounds weird, but I'm not a big fan of the actual Beetlejuice character.
Oh, really?
I thought again, I think there's a big difference when you're watching something as an adult versus when you watch it as a child. And like as an adult watching this, I'm like, is this like pervy like guy with green hair? And like some of what he was saying was funny, like on occasion, but like overall, I hardly laughed at him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like honest to God, I would just kind of like, I don't know. I
mean,
I know you love this movie.
his character is supposed to kind of be like a creepy old weird man kind of a thing.
And like some people find that funny. And I like some of the parts, again, like I laughed at a couple of them, but
yeah. I will say I do like Beetlejuice. I like Beetlejuice a lot, but it's not one of my favorite Tim Burton movies. I would at least, because for your sake, since you didn't really enjoy it too much, I would at least put it at like a C.
It's better than a C. I
Okay.
liked it better than Frankenweenie.
Okay, then good.
I liked it. I would put it at like a high B to an A because I still think it's like
okay.
I liked several parts of it. I just think that he wasn't even in it that much. Beetlejuice.
No,
he wasn't in it as much as I thought he was. I mean, it's named after him, but like.
Okay.
Yeah, I liked it overall. It was just like a couple of the things I was like about. So yeah, I would just rank this like at a higher A, or higher B. Sorry, B to A. Yeah.
Cool. Because I was like, I really like it, but just the way you seemed, I was like, she doesn't seem like she enjoyed it.
I'm a very critical person. Edward Scissorhands, I've seen once. I didn't care for it, so I never watched it again.
No way! Oh my god, I love it.
I'll base it more off of your opinion of it because it's been like at least like 10 years since I've seen it.
I love Edward Scissorhands. I love just the visuals, him, just everything about the film. I don't know why, I just love it. So like for me personally, it's superior, but
I'll put it in A. Sleepy Hollow. I like Sleepy Hollow. I've seen it once or twice. I've read like the story it's based off of, so that's why I watched the movie. I don't really remember it too much. I think I liked it, so I'd have been like B maybe. I don't know.
Because same with me, like I remember as a kid I watched it at least like 2 or 3 times. I think just recently I haven't watched it because I think I haven't found it or like thought about it, but I did like it, so I would say at least like a B.
Yeah, we'll put it on the B's. Shaun of the Dead. I have seen this film once. I remember liking it because I was like, oh, it's comedy. And I was like, oh, fun.
Okay, so I love Shaun of the Dead. I love how funny it is. I love the actors in there, all their films. I love watching those kind of films. I would say I don't know for you, but I would say at least an A. I think
Yeah.
it's funny. I love funny, gory movies.
I'll put it in the A. I do remember really liking it. I hardly watch, just a heads up, I hardly watch movies. I have ADHD. It's hard for me to watch movies a lot of times because I just space out halfway through and I can't pay attention. So a lot of these, if I've seen it once, that's like enough for me and I won't watch it again.
I'm a movie lover. So, as you can see, a lot of the Tim Burton films I've watched, I don't even know how many times in my life.
The Craft. Have you seen The Craft?
So no, that's one I couldn't watch.
That was the one. Okay, so I watched The Craft for the first time this week. And honestly, I think you should watch it. I think you'll like it. I'm trying to think. Honestly, I think it was the movie I enjoyed the most this week was The Craft.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I liked it. It was kind of it's like half horror movie, half like teen movie.
Okay.
Yeah, I really liked it. I think that this is like at least like a high B to A, honestly. Like the quality of it, it still holds up.
I think I would say B just because the fact
I'll put it on like the higher B because it's a good movie. Next is the original Scream movie. I like it.
I like it, but I honestly don't remember it that much. I think I've only seen it like once or twice.
I like that it's a classic that kind of like started the franchise, so you got to give it a bit of like props for that.
Yeah.
Kind of like in the same thing as like Ghostbusters, where like you did so much with your first movie, and I did like it. I like for the time it came out, it was a very interesting concept to do kind of like a half parody of it. So it's kind of like before its time a bit.
Yeah.
So I'd put it like, let's put it with the Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I think that's good.
And then Scream 2, I've technically watched it, but I don't really remember it.
Same. So I'd say
D. I have not seen Halloween.
So I think I've seen Halloween once a while ago. It's hard because I keep thinking of the more recent one that I've seen. But I think it's pretty good. It's a classic. It's another like, I don't know. I like scary movies, but it's also hard for me because I like really like gory scary movies. So when I watch the old ones like this, I'm kind of just like, it's a classic. Like, I don't know. I would say put it at a C.
Yeah, let's put it next to the Scream because it's kind of like you gotta give props to franchises, I guess.
Yeah.
Paranormal Activity. I have an opinion on this one, so I actually really like it.
No, I was gonna say I like Paranormal Activity. I remember when it first came out and I really wanted to watch it because it was so hyped up, and I thought it was good. I thought it was pretty creepy. It was a little cheesy though, I will say that. There were some parts that are pretty cheesy in there. But it's a classic, and I enjoyed it when I watched it. It creeped me out a little bit.
I remember because I used to have the box set for this. This was like when I was trying to get into horror movies when I was a teenager. This is the one that like I would just like watch this one and be like, well, I watch horror movies, so I really like it. I would put it at least at like a B.
Oh yeah, I would too.
Yeah, and again, it started off like it made a whole franchise out of it. So,
and you have to think a lot of like how we base these movies, like our generation too.
Yeah.
When we were born, what was popular, what we watched the most. So some of you might have some real strong opinions and not like us, but it's okay.
These are your opinions. These are ours. Okay, Poltergeist. I haven't seen.
Poltergeist is good. I know the newer one better than I do the older one, but it's like a classic, just, you know.
You want me to put her with the rest?
Yeah, put it with the rest. Because I really like the new one. I just don't remember the old one that much, but it's good.
Last one. This one's all you, baby.
So I watched Young Frankenstein this week. I was surprised by it. So I like a lot of older movies, a lot of Marilyn Monroe movies that are black and white. So I know some people might be turned off to this because they can't watch black and white films. But I think it was really good. I think it held up. It is a lot of older humor, but I think it was cute. It was funny. I don't know. I would say at least like a C. It's a classic.
So this is our definitive list of our favorites. You guys will have obviously different opinions because we had a couple of controversial ones.
Yeah. And plus just like a lot of the movies we saw a long time ago, so we don't really remember them that well, or I don't know, it's really hard to rank movies for me because I love so many movies, so I'm like, it's good.
I think we did a pretty good job. This is like, it's pretty...
I think we did too.
Thank you guys so much for watching and sticking with us. There's hair.
Yeah, we hope you enjoyed this. Let us know your thoughts down below because we know that you will have them.
Mhm.
And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to our channel because it really helps us out, and hit that post notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos.
Follow us on Instagram and on TikTok at Ash and Cece. We just filmed a little video with this beautiful face, so go check it out.
Yes, and stay tuned for next week. We are staying the night at a haunted salon, so get ready for that.
This very salon that we recorded.
Yes. See you in the next one. Bye.
I'm putting it on the top though, because
Excuse me? Up against my Paranorman?
I don't know why I didn't mean to do it like to where like they're ranked in here, but
Yeah.
I didn't mean to do it that way.